Yeah, how's it going? Welcome to Bolt Banter. It's your boy Curtis here and Kendrick as well.
Hi.
Let's recap that terrible loss.
Dude, I think Curtis, at the end of the day, you talk about turnovers, you talk about all these things. Phillip Rivers lost this game today. Straight up.
He didn't have a great game.
You can blame it on protection, you can blame it on all that, blame it on play calling. We've seen all kinds of things. You can blame it on just Chargers mediocrity, but flat out, and one reason we lost this game is Phillip Rivers was just trying to do too much. And a lot of people made the point of him passing John Elway now, 301 career passing touchdowns, which I'd like to talk about later. But Phillip tried to do too much with a group of undrafted receivers trying to go down the field, and I don't think he had to. I really think he kind of overreached, trying to make a little happen where there wasn't anything, and he got picked off, pick six there, tie game, and that sealed the deal for the Dolphins.
We had it, man. We were at the 40-yard line on their side. Game over. Lambeau is ready.
I question too, why aren't we running the ball in these situations? Completely understand passing the ball. But a lot of Chargers fans also, in reference to current events tonight, the Cowboys were down 32 seconds left in the game against the Steelers. And with 9 seconds remaining, they handed it off in a single back formation to Zeke Elliott. This guy cuts past 8 Steelers for a game-winning touchdown. They fed their beast. Why aren't we feeding our beast? You can go back to that. But our beast right now is Phillip Rivers. Yeah, we gave him the play call, and he just didn't run with it.
I don't think we used Melvin enough. I don't think he was a game plan where he should have been. Because I know we all know, obviously, last week he killed it. So, like you said, I think Phillip had not the best game, but the last play, that's what sealed the deal, you know? You can't make those mistakes, especially late in the game with minutes to go.
Yeah. I thought one of the great plays of our final drives, actually, was a screen pass to Melvin Gordon. Shout out to our boy Charger Fan RV on Twitter. He had a great call there, calling for the screen pass, and right before you know it, they're chopping it down to Melvin, and he's going 16 yards. So really like that call right there.
Shout out to our Twitter fan.
Absolutely, but dude, a few of these picks, I don't like saying let's kick a player off the team, but I don't like Griff Whalen. I don't. I don't think he understands the offense. Like, I don't think he fits. And I'm a proponent of cut him and bring in Isaiah Burst, because Isaiah Burst today, he almost had a good 20-yard pass, and he cut it a little too deep. And I saw Burst, and I called it out there on Twitter. Burst right there on the punt return looked pretty good to me. So,
and he proved himself in the preseason as
I wouldn't mind cutting Griff Whalen and promoting Isaiah Burst up there.
I'm with you on that. Kind of a bigger picture. Really, right now, with the Chiefs winning today, the Broncos winning, both at the last minute of both those games, and us finding a way to lose, really puts us in a tough spot. And truth be told, I think the season's pretty much over. There's barely a heartbeat.
I put a poll on Twitter. We got about 142 votes in there. You can go vote on there if you like, but we're sitting right now at 92% of Charger fans at 142 saying the season's over. So,
yep.
And Curtis, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but Charger Nation out there, they're talking for Michigan Wolverine Jabril Peppers as our first-round pick. People are expecting him to be a top 10 pick, and they're expecting us to have a top 10 pick. So they're saying he is Tyrann Mathieu. That Tyrann Mathieu acumen, that level of a guy you can place at safety, defensive back, linebacker. We'll see how it comes out. But a lot of people had it right this time last year about Joey Bosa.
But on Jabril Peppers, talk, for a team that deals with a lot of injuries, we can put them in a lot of different places.
Yeah.
And really use them. So
you talk about Jatavis Brown. What did we draft Jatavis Brown at? We drafted him as an outside linebacker. We thought about plugging him in at safety. Where's he starting? Middle linebacker. Where's he going to start next year? Middle linebacker.
Yeah, he's gonna be middle linebacker.
We'll get to it later in the season, but there might be an open slot there on the middle linebacker, Curtis.
And also, bigger picture, the rest of the season looks like the season in terms of pushing the playoffs is done.
Yeah.
We got to be preparing for the future of our team, all the young guys. You know, we're in a situation where a lot of young guys have a chance to get a couple starts.
And we also talked about it in our Plan C video. If you watch that, the result of this season determines what the Chargers do in January. So the season is not dead from a Charger standpoint. It is dead from a playoff standpoint.
And I think what has the least amount of hope, or not least amount of hope, but in terms of it's not too hot right now. Chargers fans were heartbroken by Dean Spanos for trying to leave. He didn't get some of those fans back. They didn't come back.
No.
And now the team has, in my opinion, not a great season. They choked a lot. They already have 4 wins, and we had 4 wins last year, so I guess that's an improvement. But, like I said, for Spanos, he's in some hot water.
Yep.
He's got a lot to figure out. And at this point, I think we're going to stay in San Diego, but it could be a while before we even figure out what the stadium issue or deal is going to be.
Question right now, as we're leading into it. Does Mike McCoy keep his job at the end of the season?
Nope. Well, I don't want him to, but Spanos might let him.
Let me tell you something right now. Hearing things about Mike McCarthy leaving the Packers, do you like Mike McCarthy as a fit for the Chargers?
Yes, I do. I think. I'm not really sure how I feel about it yet.
All right. Well, another name I want to throw
What
out
are you
there.
thinking?
Tom Coughlin.
No.
I like Tom Coughlin. We'll see. Let us know in the comments what you think.
Yeah, I mean, I want a guy that's going to yell. He's going to get angry, like a Gruden.
Is John Gruden happy at ESPN with what's-his-face announcing those games? I don't know.
I don't know. We'll find out. But let's just wrap it up here.
So questions for the comments.
Yeah.
I would say, is our season over? Number 1. Who do you want out of the draft? And who do you see as a coaching replacement for Mike McCoy? 1, 2, or 3? Answer 1,
handle.
answer all 3. You got it.
Right down there. And like the video, too.
Absolutely. Remember to subscribe, follow us on Facebook, like us on Twitter, all that stuff. Nope, flip that, reverse that. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
You can like on Twitter, technically, but you just can't like us.
On the bye week, Curtis, we're going to start talking more about this little site called Patreon. If you would like to see a preview of that, patreon.com/Bolt Banter. I think we'll have more details for you this coming week on the bye week. Right, Curtis?
Yes, we will.
All right.
All right, guys. Head into the bye week, take a week off, and
hit the showers.
take it easy.
All right. Bolt up, San Diego.
Bolt up.